Hey VC, welcome to episode 6. This is Doompaul, and this is my friend Heath. He's going to be joining me on this very special edition of Doompaul's VC channel, whatever the hell it is. So, got a couple of records. Heath has one he's going to show too. In case you're wondering about this, I have started a gang called the Lightning Boys. So far, it's only has one member, me, because Heath refuses to join. But this is our sign. So if you see this around town, you know you're fucking with the Lightning Boys. Anyway, let's get on to the records. First thing I have, and if I can get the cat out of the way, because the last thing I want the cat to do is pee on my covers, is Frigid Pink. I picked this up at my local record store. I don't know why, just the pink got me. It was, the sticker was like first press, parrot, whatever, blues, psychedelic rock. And I threw it on the turntable, and it starts out with this song called "God Gave Me You," which is every bit as horrible as it sounds. The rest of the record is a really jammin' blues record. I really, really dig it. But they, for some reason, decided that they were going to go ahead and throw on this just terrible, terrible love song about how God brought him and this chick together. And
It'll impress everyone.
Impress everyone. I don't know what they were thinking, because the rest of the record is really good. But back in I don't know. I think this is like either 69 or 70 or something like that. Back in the day, you'd go into your record store and you'd ask them to put this on so you could hear it before you bought it. And if somebody did that with this, they would be, and that hence why Frigid Pink is not in our lexicon of the world's greatest bands, because of one bad life choice. So learn from that, boys and girls. The second record I'm going to go over is pretty fun. Then I'm going to let Heath do his. Monsters of Rock. Monsters. Got this in South Carolina just because it had Riot on it, and I think Riot is just a fantastic band. And this it has Rainbow. It's all live. It doesn't have Dio. It's Richie Blackmore, Cozy Powell, Roger Glover, Don Airey, and Graham Bonnet. And, does a perfectly serviceable Dio. Really, really impressed. The Scorpions live track is fine. April Wine is kind of garbage. Not really a fan, but they seem to be a fan of themselves on this record. They they tend to do a lot of crowd yelling and such. The Saxon track is fine, but the Riot, you don't get a lot of live Riot. So this is for me this is a pretty big deal. You even got some live pictures of Riot that my garbage camera is not really gonna pick up. So and also Touch, which was pretty good too. But all in all, a happy little purchase for $3-4. So now it's your turn.
All right. Today I have Alcest, and the album name is Les Voyages de la May. I don't speak French. It's probably pronounced it wrong.
I'm thinking LeMay.
LeMay. And they're really cool, kind of black metal, folk metal mix, kind of with an ambient sound. I saw them live last year, and that's how I acquired this vinyl, because they don't sell it anywhere. And they have really cool artwork usually. You got Nige. Then you got good old Winterhalter. And when picking it up, I got a really cool limited run of the I think they label it yellow, because the dark green, there's a dark green what usually I see online. I didn't see this one until I got it.
I'm going to say chartreuse.
Chartreuse.
Which is very metal. It's probably the most metal color of all.
It's so loud. But yeah, that's what I got, and it came with a nice little poster of the album cover. You know, nice size one. So it was a nice purchase, and I was glad I was able to get it at the show.
Yeah, and I got a chance to hear a little bit of it, and it's really got a nice ambient thing going on, sort of an allegoric thing.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty fantastic. And I think that whole genre gets,
just sucks you in, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of space out a little bit when you're listening to it.
Yeah, totally. You're lying on your couch, having a sandwich, listening to some... Yeah.
Some all says, you're like, yes.
Yes. Somehow the sandwich is better.
it's always better with all says.
All right, and the final record I'm going to do, and... I bring this up because Greeno brought this up, as well as the Metal Theologian, is, this is Warrior. Now, Aaron and I were in a record store, and it was like 2 records for $5 in a used bin. So the only 2 things that we could find was this and the Kick-Axe record that the Metal Theologian loves so much, and he's been... talking about so much. So, did he get the better of the deal? I'm going to say no. Because, there's actually a couple of tracks on here that are actually pretty good. It's kind of reminiscent of Priest. It's 85, so it's kind of got that LA, pop metal thing going on a little bit. And it's definitely pompy. I don't know if that's a genre yet, but we should write some people and get that. But it's actually not bad. It's a pretty good show. The first track on it, the Fighting for the Earth, is definitely the best track, and then everything else drops 2 grades from there. But I think the real standout part of this record is the back cover, because see this guy here? Wait a minute, I'm not used to cameras yet. Yep, there we go. So now I bring it back this way. It looks like he's pooping and playing guitar at the same time. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on, because look at his face.
A lot of concentration.
A lot of concentration. He's sort of like, is it going to come out? I don't know. But I better keep playing guitar just in case. So I don't know. That's Warriors Fighting for the Earth. And the other thing I thought was pretty interesting is it came with this sleeve, which has this secret code up top, which I can only assume says Warrior. But just the thought that Warrior thought enough of themselves to make a secret code was pretty impressive to me.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of the Predator language.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I don't know. That's kind of all we got for you for today. But just wanted to go over some of the other stuff. Next week I'm going to be going over some of my rarities and stuff that's really impressive. Today was a little bit of just a kind of stuff. That made no sense. But anyway, VC, thank you so much for watching, and appreciate all the subscriptions and anytime you comment. And if I missed anything, please let us know. And that's it. Goodbye.
Later.
Lightning Boys.